Hey, hi, and welcome back to my channel. This vlog isn't my weekend recap, but actually an epic work trip to one of the most beautiful national parks in the world and one of California's newest glamping sites, Wildhaven Yosemite, which is also dog-friendly. Before I share our experience in Yosemite National Park and all the tips I'd give for the first-time visitors, let me first show you around our glamping accommodations at Wildhaven. To disclose, I am the marketing manager for Wildhaven, and this is my second time visiting their new glamping property, which is located right beside the charming gold rush town of Mariposa. They're situated on 36 acres with views in every direction of the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains and foothills. We stayed in one of their gorgeous Valley View cabins, which starts around $229 a night. Let me show you around. You enter to the living room, which has a futon that folds down and can be used as a bed. The kitchen is really equipped. It even comes with a 2-burner stovetop, a sink, a mini fridge, plates, utensils, and extra fold-up space that's perfect for prepping food or eating there when you use their fold-up wooden chairs. Bathroom situation is actually super nice. It comes with a shower setup that provides hot water and you don't even have to wait for the water to heat up. They also provide nice shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And the best part of the cabin that I love is that there's a heating and AC unit, so no matter the time of year that you visit, you're super comfortable. The bedroom is cozy and has a memory foam mattress that's super comfortable to sleep on. I honestly wish we could have stayed there longer because it's so comfortable and has everything you need. Outside, you have a picnic table, fire pit with chairs, and a hammock. The views are truly epic, and if you're lucky, you may even see horses roaming right out front like we did that morning. While there, I was trying to capture as much beautiful content around the property that I could share over social media, so we also headed over to the premium tents, so let me walk you through those. Situated on a hillside and have a front door. Once you walk in, it's a spacious tent with the same memory foam mattress bed, bedside table, a table to eat at, desk to work at, and the best part is a beautiful balcony with a private fire pit. These tents also come with a heater and dual zone heated mattress pads, so they stay open year round. For the bathroom, you walk down to their new huge bathhouse, which features both individual bathrooms with showers and a large women's and men's room with bathroom stalls, showers, and everything else you need. Around the back, they have a dishwashing area if you choose to use one of their barbecues to grill something up or cook over the campfire. The property also has a few hiking trails, and at the top of one is their beautiful pergola area with additional fire pits and chairs to relax at and watch the beautiful sunsets. I'm truly impressed with how this property is so immersed in nature while also being so comfortable. For those who maybe don't like to camp or sleep on the ground, i.e. me, this is the perfect situation. But as amazing as the glamping spot is, the real advantage is being near Yosemite National Park. Therefore, the main purpose of my trip was to highlight one of Wildhaven's partners, Wildland Trekking. They provide private and group Yosemite day hike tours that can be completely customizable. If you're visiting Yosemite for the first time, I highly recommend exploring the park with them because it's insanely massive with over 750,000 acres. That's huge. The first time, I barely saw anything worthwhile, but this time with Wildland Trekking, it was a totally different experience. Wildland really took care of everything. They picked us up and provided us a little breakfast with coffee, fruit, yogurt, muffins, granola, and more. Then we rode into the park, and they pointed out all the beautiful spots along the way. They handled the park reservations, which will be huge when it's peak season because those tend to sell out really fast. Our first stop in the park was the iconic tunnel view. If you've seen photos of Yosemite, it's probably from this spot. You can see El Capitan, Half Dome, and Bridalveil Falls. Usually the parking lot can be a bit packed, so winter and spring during the weekdays are an ideal time to come because it's less crowded and the falls are gushing around this time of year. Then we ventured to Bridalveil Falls, where they actually have a recently reopened area where you can walk to the base of the massive waterfall. The guides truly want to show you as much as possible, and it was such a clear and beautiful day. We drove over the Swinging Bridge picnic area where Merced River meets a waterfall, and it's a gorgeous sight. During the summer, you can actually float and rent a raft and lounge in the river. The tour continued over to Tuolumne Grove Trail, which was a short hike to witness the massive sequoias, where one used to be an open tunnel that you could drive through, but now it's closed to cars, but you're still able to walk through it.
We are currently at Tuolumne Grove, here to see the sequoia trees. It is gorgeous. I've never been here before, so I'm really excited to check it out. It's so beautiful.
What? You're the one who wants to do it. Ooh. It just gets really tight. Did it. By lunchtime, I was starving, and thankfully Wildland Trekking thought of that and quickly cooked up a tasty Thai curry soup along with pretzels, hummus, apples, and chocolate. We enjoyed our food while looking toward Half Dome. One day I'd like to hike the 14 to 16 mile round trip to Half Dome, but that's a future goal where I'm in much better shape. Therefore, for now, the tour was the perfect way to experience Yosemite's highlights without overexerting myself. After our tasty lunch, we headed back to Wildhaven because I needed to get some more work done and I wanted to make sure to catch sunset. I can't recommend checking out a tour of Wildland Trekking enough. We really saw so much more of Yosemite than if we had gone on our own. The staff is also extremely kind and shared so many additional facts and information about the parks and their adventures as tour guides. I'll leave a link below in my description for you to learn about them. That evening, we picked up some burgers at 1850 in town and they were insanely good, and that's probably because the meat is a mixture of short rib, brisket, and chuck. I highly recommend stopping there when you're in town. And then we watched the sunset, had a campfire, and roasted marshmallows. It was truly so peaceful and relaxing. The next day was rainy, but I'm so glad we didn't let it ruin our adventure, so come with us to a Wildhaven Yosemite partner that's right nearby called Happy Goat Farm. They're launching an event venue for an unforgettable experience, and they were kind enough to meet with us and give us a tour. I was beyond thrilled because I love animals, and they allowed us to meet so many of their farm animals, pet them, and learn about all that they do on the property. At Happy Goat Farm, most of their goats are actually cashmere goats, which was so cool to learn about. The cashmere actually is brushed off, and you can really feel how soft these goats are. Many of them were so friendly, and I could have spent all day petting them and learning about them. While there, we also got to check out the chickens and did a full tour of their property to learn about their plans for all of the event spaces. They do a ton of volunteer opportunities, so I highly recommend checking out their website so you can learn how to visit them. I'll drop that in the description below as well. Overall, this was so much fun, and I highly recommend getting up to both Wildhaven Yosemite and checking out Yosemite National Park during this off season, especially with everything going on in the administration and them cutting budgets to national parks and firing so many people. It is vital to support our national parks. I will leave a link in the description that shares more about that and how you can help. Thank you again for checking out my page and subscribe to my channel.